Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome to VHS Bodycam, the torture machine. This is a horror game that takes place in 2002, and to my understanding, we're going to be overlooking a SWAT team who are currently trying to free 26 students in captivity. How all this is going to play out, no idea, but I'm going to have it linked in the description down below if you want to check it out yourself. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. VHS Bodycam, the torture machine. Where we're loading a tape. Okay, it's April 9th, 2002, 9:14 p.m. We got a sick Windows XP PC out here. How he hooked this up out here, I have no idea. I presume that is our SWAT team. And this looks like our body cam footage. Chemist, give us a rundown of what's happening. Roger that. The Oakwood Institute told police that 26 people have entered their biology building since 8 a.m. Okay. None of them have left since. It's only been 13 hours. I've worked longer shifts than that. This is likely an active hostage situation, but it could also be a toxic gas leak. Is that why you gave me this rover? To help you check for gas? Precisely. I'll be remotely controlling it to cover the rooms your team comes across. A gas monitor is attached to it, so I can analyze its output. If we confirm that we're dealing with an active shooter, we'll fall back to our own hostage protocol. Understood. Gas leak protocol requires a hazmat team, so you'll need to prepare to abort. Your gas masks are only rated for limited exposure. Alright, we ready to go in? Is there any lead on which situation we're dealing with? Nobody has a clue. Even our perimeter check gave us nothing. Alright, let's clear the building now then. We've already burned time with the setup. SWAT 2 and 3, keep ahead of me so I can deploy the rover. Copy that. And in they go. Looks like we're in a big old parking lot. Looks like they are coming in here. The first classroom is to the left. Oh, front hallway is clear. SWAT 1. Okay, I'm deploying the rover. Over. Alright, I guess we're gonna look around at this. Okay. So we just drive around. I guess we get to 100% air sample coverage. Sounds fair to me. This is a cool little idea. I like this. Just the whole body cam and like found footage nature, but like you're like really on the scene as it's happening. Like this is cool. Going by the itch page, it looks like there's actually going to be a full version of this coming out on Steam. So I don't know if this is like a demo or like just kind of a teaser. But I like this idea. It's really cool. Okay, where have I not got air yet? Like the corners, I presume? 90, 93. Maybe if there's a gas leak, it's not in this room. Nobody's dead in here. There we go. Alright, I'm not seeing much. Interesting. CO2 and methane levels are slightly higher than average, but it's nothing noteworthy. Roger. We're gonna go clear the left hallway now. If it's not obvious, I'm kinda already forgetting what voices I used. I'll lead, stay behind me. We'll try and be consistent. So, I think SWAT 1 is my radio voice, SWAT 2 is Big Boy, SWAT 3 is kinda like Southern. We'll go with that. So nothing out in the parking lot? I feel like someone's gonna pop out here. Library's up ahead. Biology building has only one. It'll take me longer to cover. How much battery does the rover have? It should be enough. Alright, I'm deploying the rover. Over. Alright, let's see what we got in here. I'm certain we're probably gonna run into something rather spooky in here. Or one of the students. Well, we got like a light on in here. Interesting. Freaking Windows 10. Actually, I guess we're on Windows XP here. Freaking Windows XP had so many bugs. I love XP. But, whew. It did like the blue screen on occasion. By occasion, I mean all the time. Okay, where haven't I gone now? We're at 50%. Can I go up these stairs? Oh, I can. That's interesting. Cool. I was waiting for the one thing that goes bump in the night here, you know? It's gonna have to happen. It's just not happening yet. I was like, I know like you probably can't hear like any game audio, but there's really nothing. It's just like the slight sound of the wheels and like a little helicopter overhead. Hello. Alright, well, I'm only here to check the air. I'm not here to check paranormal activity, so we're good. Results are similar, nothing new to report. Gases can be trapped on the high ceiling of the room, but it's unlikely. So. I'm peeking through the window and I don't see any gases. That's not how you check for most gases. Where's this helicopter at? Your rover clearly isn't working either. Let's try sniffing for them. Yeah, you go do that. You can take off your gas mask later, SWAT 2. Let's try stay focused, over. Why do we have my network, my computer, and like an empty folder open? The empty folder kind of like susses me out. And the readme.txt. Yep, what do we think so far? Seems likely, more likely than a leak. Regardless, prepare for either scenario. This room on our left, I think it's a bathroom. In this humidity might be an issue. I'll pay closer attention to the results. Deploying the rover. Over. Alright, so let's see what we got. Can I rate this bathroom? Can I like see like the toilet paper distance here? Which for those that don't watch my videos, never been here before, I do rate bathrooms in indie horror games. Mostly based on the distance of the toilet paper to the toilet. Okay, thank you for interrupting me, whatever you are. Alien, demon, Shania Twain. We got some dirty stalls, but the toilet paper to the toilet ratio looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get up high enough to really see if we have proper soaps and paper towels at the sinks. But that is, you know, that is what it is. Let's just try to keep getting our full coverage here. Onto the sinks. It's a big empty bathroom, though. With some goop. Alright, so it is aliens. Oh, that's reasonable. Okay, so the children are dead. They're not coming back. But as long as I still get paid for a full day's of work, you know, it is what it is. It is just another day on the job. Only so much we can do. Give the parents a coupon to Arby's and call it a day, you know? One here. Let's try to do like a bit of like a swervy swerve. If I let the map update, does it say where I haven't been? Oh, it does. Okay. I see. I didn't realize it did that. Looks like everything else is under the toilets here. There we go. Looking pretty good. There's a huge mold growth on the wall. That's very strange. CO2 and methane levels are pretty high. They aren't lethal, though. helicopter. Yeah, who's the fuck's that? Sir, the SWAT raid, I'm gonna need you to approach us slowly. Sir, can you hear us? Oh, is he incapacitated? Nope, he's standing. Last warning. Do they still think that's just like a dude? Okay, good. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Was that even a person? We don't know what it is. Keep your focus. Couldn't see much, but that movement didn't look natural. Noted. No amount of money's worth this. Just leave. Let's get a job somewhere else, you know? It's not worth it. Room up ahead is the lab. I was told there's sensitive computer equipment. Watch where you shoot. Computers in a biology lab. Not just computers. If the gases exist, they'll probably be here. Deploying. Oh, this room's very quick coverage. Which makes me think we are in line for a jump scare in here. We'll see, though. But I presume we're gonna have something hop out at us. Is that like a little vent here? In there. What we got going on in there? Did it just pee on us? Oh my god, something destroyed the rover. There's major mold in the vent too. This is likely a biohazard scenario. Noted, we'll start examining rooms manually. Let's head upstairs. No, there's something dangerous here. I recommend we abort. Hello, SWAT 1. Do you copy? Is there a basement in this building? I think so. We can check that first. No, the students will be upstairs. Go now. Roger that. What, SWAT 1? I didn't say that. Ooh. Shape-shifting alien. Can any of you hear me? Please respond, SWAT 1. Helicopter thermal scan has just been completed. They're all down the hall. They should be alive. Copy that. Now listen to that voice, SWAT 1. Retreat now. It's fucking disgusting up here. Chief, please Chief, tell those fucking idiots to abort. The door is open. Yep. Clear the room with caution. Jesus Christ, they're all going to die. But I can still leave. I don't. It's a big open door. I don't want to be here. What the shit? Oh my god. Is this where I run? Something's coming through this door. Yep. Holy crap, that's big. Oh, and I guess that was it. That was VHS Bodycam, the torture machine. Dude, what a cool, like, idea for a game. In terms of gameplay, there wasn't much there. For this. You know, just read the text and, like, kind of move the rover around. But, like, what a cool atmosphere. And, like, overall flow and story. Like, that worked incredibly, incredibly well. And it says there's a full series of this coming to Steam on the Itchio page, which sounds amazing. I loved this concept. I think this is executed really well, and I think there is a lot of room to breathe with this and make this a full experience. So yeah, that was awesome. Really, really dug it. So yeah, VHS Bodycam Torture Machine, linked again in the description down below if you want to check it out yourself. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a lovely day, and as always, toodles, y'all.